What's good, internet? I'm the Faded Gamer, and today I'm excited to bring you my very first episode of my playthrough of Fallout 4's DLC Far Harbor. Yup, it just dropped today, and I'm hella stoked. I'm here with your boy Nick Valentine, and we're about to get this DLC started proper. Like with most Fallout DLCs, we gotta listen to the radio. Let's see what's up.
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's
I guess we
partner.
gotta go holler at Ellie.
We've got a new
I'll see
case
you
in
guys in
Seattle
Ellie
urgent.
in Nick Valentine's
From the
office.
I'll be waiting.
Ready to put on the detective hat?
What's good, Ellie? Anything new on the books today? Any new cases?
A fisherman whose family lives on the edge of the Commonwealth.
Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put
Huh.
you
You guys sound like an old
I'll
married
remember
couple.
that the next time you need me to
I bet you
console
guys get
Sarah
that a
or
lot.
client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
Don't worry, I'm on it.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always start.
Huh. Not if you have the power of editing and fast travel. Speaking of which, I will see you guys at the next fast travel point. Alright, first things first, let's switch our quest marker, our current active quest marker, to the Far Harbor quest marker. And then let's check out the closest spawn point. Okay, it's not too bad. Although I have a feeling we might be leaving the map boundaries. Because what I've noticed with this Fallout is they're kind of subverting expectations slightly. With the glowing sea, how it's like there's a border of the map, but you can still go past it. I really like that. And I've kind of not really explored the glowing sea as much because I wanted to save that for something special. Alright. And we got a radiation storm. I was going to call it a radioactive storm. I mean, it is radioactive, but it's proper grammar, folks. Proper grammar. Well, I gotta say, though, radiation storms never get old for me. They always look cool. I wonder if they're going to be in the on the Far Harbor Island. I wonder if it's different there because I've heard that there's new mechanics they're adding in, or like not mechanics but environmental hazards they're putting in. So I wonder how the lighting of the radiation storm will look with the new environmental hazards they got up in Far Harbor. Alright, on the road again. A nice walk down radioactive beach. I'm really surprised there aren't any mirelurks in this area. I'm gonna quick save just to be safe though. Those lightning flashes though, are so dope. Yep, we're leaving the map. Time to get off the beaten trail. Sort of. Uh-oh, we got company. Take some lightning, please. Another customer? Sure. Have some. Still hungry? Okay. Have some more. There we go. Someone's a happy camper. We got another customer again. Another one bites the dust. So the modifications I've done to the Tesla rifle turned it into a shotgun. I like it because if you hold the charge, it packs one hell of a punch. Especially if you got the Bloody Mess perks too. Oh, looks like the storm is dissipating. This must be the Nakano estate. These guys must have quite the bottle cap stashed. They got a running boat just chilling there. Or at least the resources. Let's say what's up.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end.
Whoa, whoa.
Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please.
I recognize that male voice actor. He's been in a couple of movies that I've seen over my lifetime. Like,
Raiders or gunners or
sounds so familiar.
something else.
Can't remember his name. I'm gonna look up Kenji Nakano's voice actor name, because that guy, the voice actor, sounds hella familiar.
Could be her. She could be.
Whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it? Why did
You know, it's easier if you'd come inside to talk.
Brought up
There we go, light bulb.
good. The more eyes, the better.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Nick didn't tell
What's
me.
the sitch?
Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. We were double-crossed by the client once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip.
Right. Yeah, it's starting to come back to me. Sorry things ended.
Well, the Commonwealth ain't an easy place to live.
All that mattered. And now you can return the favor by finding my daughter.
We're here to help. Tell us what happened.
Faded Gamer's here to help.
Damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper.
Your daughter sounds like a mechanist.
Or maybe she left.
I had a run-in with the
She's not
me-
a child anymore.
mechanist
Our daughter is 19.
a couple of months ago. She works for me now. Long story short.
Think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No, she would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
I could ask for money, but I'm gonna go do the moral high ground thing. And do it just because.
We'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just
I have a feeling we're gonna be looking for some holotapes and listening to them.
Get to the bottom of this. Just sit tight.
Oh, question the parents. Seems a little suspect. But first, let's go investigate the room before I make any assumptions. Alright, now I'm on the upstairs of the Nakano house. I'm looking for the daughter's room. This is probably the parents' room. Yeah, this is the parents' room. Alright, here we go. The daughter's room. And I see a holotape. I knew it. Let's take a listen. I gotta remember to press square on the holotapes. Makes it easier. I don't have to go through my whole inventory to look up which holotape. I gotta remember the name. It's just a nuisance. Alright, Kasami's projects.
Recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. I'm in a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, jolt, like a spark of electricity to the back of my head, and then everyone turns to look at me. God.
That's trippy.
I hope I don't have it again tonight.
Sounds like some mind games are going on.
Project log?
See.
Radio.
Another
Correction.
Kasami
Working.
projects.
Radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... Let's go.
She probably made in contact with somebody from Far Harbor because of this radio she's working on.
And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
Any more holotapes here? Nope. I don't think they put the holotapes in containers. Those, I feel like the holotapes are something that should catch your eye. They leave it lying around in the open. But you can never be too sure with Fallout.
Not so long as you're carrying it.
Ah, another holotape. Yes.
Lamp. Yep, it's a lamp.
Yeah, their
Filter plus power
daughter does
to
sound like a
light.
mechanic, fixing up every little electronic thing inside the house. Sounds like a handy woman. Wonder, any more holotapes in the bathroom? Gotta check them every nook and crannies. Cause they don't always get super clever with their hiding spots, the people at Bethesda. But every now and then they'll try and pull a fast one on you. Excuse me, Nick. Alright. Any more holotapes? Any... Ah! Eureka! Another one. Let's take a gander.
Log.
Sami's Project Kitchen.
The circuits are still good, but all the mechanical parts are rusted through. Maybe I can...
All right, everyone. I'll be back in a few days. Was there anything else we needed from the city?
Wait, you're going now? No! Wait, Dad, I could come with you.
It is better if I go alone, Kasumi. Do not worry. I have your list.
You don't know what half that list is, Dad. I can help you. Really, I'll be...
I said no. I'm
Whoa.
sorry. You're safe here, okay?
I'm getting a protective vibe from the parents. Okay, it's starting to make a little bit more sense to me now.
I know you
The
disagree,
family dynamic
but I won't be long.
at the Nakano household.
I love you.
Nakano household, of course. Sorry.
I love you too.
Pronunciation is key. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna take a look at this holotape now. Alright, let's play this one.
Hello? Testing?
Project about holotapes.
Managed to strip out the
Oh,
parts
we have
from
another
everything and
holotape
make something
here.
that's easier to move around.
Television.
Granddad always said you need to make a record when you start something.
Yeah, she really is a handy woman, working on everything.
So, I guess I'm going to start doing that.
Let's take a nice little outside look of the house.
All the parts I
Oh, there's our Mirelurk babies.
Kasumi,
With some
your
fish.
father needs help with the boat.
Got a
I'll be
nice
right
little
there.
boathouse there.
Oh, damn. Is that recording that?
I like this little dock area. It's actually a nice house. The overall look of it seems a little different than other places in the Commonwealth. And I forgot to press square again. 1 second. And I dropped it.
Project
Cool
Blog,
beans.
Radiation King Television. Mom says
Alright,
these things
television.
actually used to broadcast pictures
Oh
and
wow, they've got cats too.
She also mentioned
Nice,
some
nice.
of the ruins of the television studios are
More of a
still around
dog
in
person, really,
Mexico
but
City. Of course, she wasn't too happy when I asked if we could make a trip out there. I'm getting off track. I managed to repair the vacuum tubes and got the power working again, but, well, it's not like there's any working signal for this thing to receive. I'm just going to start stripping this thing for parts moving forward.
Alright. Before I start questioning the parents, let me double check, do a one final sweep around the house to see if there's any holotapes I missed. Nope. Nope. Everything seems all clear. Oh. Hey, thanks, Nick, for getting in my way. Well, let's start by talking to the mom.
Mrs. Nakano.
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
I am a detective.
You and your husband don't seem to agree about why your daughter left.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow. Why?
Tell me about her
More
radio.
about this radio your daughter wore.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be overprotective.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Shine a light on she's going.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's
Yeah, these
safe.
parents sound like they really do love her.
Why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind.
On the contrary, I'm playing a video game. Quick save, just to be safe. I do that with most speech checks.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano.
It's just that we've been fighting a lot.
I don't know why I do that.
All
I got
of us.
charisma level 9.
Since Kasumi's grandfather passed away, he was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines. Those two could work together.
Looks like the
for hours.
mechanist runs in the family.
Boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up
That
to.
tech savviness, I guess you could also say. I had a feeling I'd be going to that boathouse. Alright,
Mr. Nakano.
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
time to question the pops.
Why did your daughter really leave?
I have a feeling he's going to tell me some relatively the same information as the moms,
Kasumi is a smart
but it
girl.
couldn't hurt to
She
ask.
doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me, right? Why would she just leave her family with no explanation? Someone tricked her. Got her to leave the safety of home. Every minute we aren't looking for my daughter. Her life is in jeopardy.
Tell me more about this radio.
Anything new about her radio that
Thing to work over
that your
her,
wife didn't tell me about?
But there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
Anything more you can tell me about Kasumi? The smallest.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is. I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to
Yeah,
fix
this
it.
guy sounds like a caring father.
Her grandfather?
That whole me being suspicious about
Ever
them
since she was
earlier is
born,
kind of gone.
yes.
I get the feeling that these guys actually do care.
Kasumi picked up the knack.
But there's also maybe something that's like a little twist ending towards the end of this DLC that's probably going to happen. I don't know. I don't know the ending, by the way.
Telling him he was getting too old.
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, detective.
I like that title, detective. Makes me sound clever. Alright. Upon further investigation of the boathouse, I have come across Kasami's grandfather's note that says, if she should ever forget how to get into this safe, that the answer is somewhere in this boathouse. Such a kind, thoughtful grandfather. This family seems nice. And also seem rich too, if you ask me. I wonder where that password would be. Do you know what? I'm an expert lockpicker. I don't need no secret password or code. Yep, expert lockpicker. Oh yeah, fourth time's the charm. Got some duct tapes and the final holotape, huh?
Private blog? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range.
Oh, what was that sound? Ah, looks like Nick went for a swim.
There's a group of people out there.
Guess he was feeling a little dirty.
They're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place
I'm getting the feeling that Kasami thinks she might be a synth. Hmm, what a twist.
It sounds wonderful, but then
This DLC seems to be getting more interesting by the moment.
questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go.
Right, because everybody can remember their childhood completely,
I have to know the
or
truth.
most of the events in their childhood, because that's something that most people do.
Far Harbor.
Right.
I can make my way to them from there.
Daughter takes on by boat. But more importantly, there's a colony of synths up near this Far Harbor. We need a way to get there. Let's go talk to Kenji.
Yeah, let's do that. Come on, Nick.
Boss is better than anyone.
Let's get going.
Excuse me, Mr. Mikado.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I need to ask you an important question.
I think your daughter might think she's a synth.
Your daughter is here.
What kind of question is that? Why are you asking?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a sin. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her.
That hesitation there.
Not a synthetic.
More intriguingness.
Daughter is just
Hmm.
having a
Yes, that's a word that detectives use. Intriguingness.
Did she even think we're still her parents?
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. Did you find where Kasumi went, Detective?
Yes, sir. She went to Far Harbor.
place called Far Harbor.
She went that far? But that explains why she took the boat. You have to go after her. Please, take my other ship on the dock outside.
Wow, this family's loaded.
Guidance system, and it is built for distance.
2 boats? Talking about living on Easy Street.
Get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for payment, and we can't offer much.
I know it'll be hard waiting
Ah,
for word, but
thank you kindly.
carry on like normal. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Yeah, I figured I could tell the railroad about that synth settlement at Far Harbor. I wonder what the details about that are. Alright. Time to travel in style. And in style, I mean a motor-powered boat, a self-guided boat. Alright, internet people, with that, I'm going to be bringing this episode to a close. If you liked, please comment, share, and subscribe. And this is the Faded Gamer signing out. I'll see you guys in the next episode.